do skincare with me while I talk about my career. So I have been doing acting for roughly 2 years now, and it is something I just absolutely love. It's like an outlet for me where I have found like my people, I have found where I can have confidence and I can just be myself for like 2 hours a night. So when I first started acting, I did not know a lot about it. So I signed up for acting classes through an agency just to get like some experience and some understanding. It was more for commercial and movie and modeling, which was fine because I was open to it at the time. But then I did Latin Junior and I just fell in love with musical theater. I've always loved Broadway musicals, but like I had never been in a musical, and I just literally fell in love with it so much. After that happened, I didn't really know where to go with my career. I knew that I wanted to do something big, I just didn't know what. So I started kind of just taking a break from it, but kind of putting like the dream on the side, if you know what I mean. Fast forward to about October of 2023, I find out that there is auditions for A Christmas Carol, a brand new like adaptation of it, and my college professor was the director of it, and I'm like, I'm gonna go try out, optimistic. I got in. It was my first community theater show ever, and I got to be Martha Cratchit and the ensemble, which is a bunch of other roles. I also got to be on for the laundress and a sailor. It was a really good show. So after that, I kind of was like, I kind of want to do this as a career. I really love this. I love, the family that theater creates. I love being able to just have fun and create a whole new world to show people and just live this fantasy or real world for the audience, so the audience feels like they're a part of something too. So I didn't really get serious with my career until I signed up for some dance classes at Paramount School of the Arts. Shout out to them, they are amazing. I did hip hop, and now it is July of 2024, and I have done hip hop, tap, singing lessons. I'm about to do ballet, and they just have a ton of like acting and singing and dancing classes, which I want to take like all of them if I get the chance. But I was auditioning for Our Town, which was my first lead role ever that I got, Emily Webb, and I was really skeptical about it because I'm like, I don't know if this is for me, and I was like, I really just want to be part of something. I don't really care like what role I get, I just want to be part of something. And I got a text from the director, and he's like, I'd love for you to be our Emily Webb. I had to pinch myself because I'm like, this is incredible. I have what's called, imposter syndrome, where I feel like sometimes, am I like good enough for this? And after doing Our Town, I still talk to everybody in that cast. I have such an amazing family from there, and doing Our Town has boosted my confidence so much in my acting and has made me feel so like I can be myself, I can have fun, and this is something I'm actually good at and I like to do. So now I'm getting ready for an audition where I did Our Town at the same theater, and I'm really hoping it goes really well because I love that theater. That is where I started my passion for acting itself, like doing musical theater itself. But a lot of people have asked me like, what's your goals for like your theater career? And a lot of the time I want to go to like Broadway, which is everybody's goal, but a realistic goal is I'd love to go to the Paramount Theater in downtown Aurora, and I have always loved that theater. I went to shows there when I was little. The one I remember the most, I want to say 10 when I saw The Little Mermaid, and we sat in the third row on the right hand side, and I just was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I want to be up there. I love it so much. And then I'm an usher there, so it makes the passion grow a lot more. But ever since the beginning of this year, my passion for wanting to be on that stage has grown so much. It is my biggest dream to be up on that stage. But I have now done 4 shows. The last show I just did was All Shook Up. I was in the ensemble. I was a featured soloist, dancer, and a swing for one night, which was so fun. And now I'm in Blythe Spirit as Violet, and I'm going to audition today for The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I'm going for Katrina. Now that I'm kind of wrapping up my face, Carol, kind of I've said, I've been really focusing on it. I've always really liked to dance too, so I started doing dance classes, and I literally love it so much. Just expressing through movement is so fun, and just learning how to do different dances and the history of like ballet and tap, it's so cool. And then jazz, Bob Fosse, love jazz. But I am so proud of how far I've come from having a dream and not really knowing what to do with it, and making efforts and making attempts, and now I say I'm living my dream because I'm doing what I love, and I'm hoping I can go and do it more as time goes on. I have a whole lifetime, but I'm just hoping that, this is something that can go really far, and I just already love it so much. So thanks for watching.